Hello everybody, Kerry, Shuck here alongside the voice of the Barons, Jim Byers. Now we are high above the Cox Convention Center for this pregame report. Well, Jim, playing the Toronto Marlies for the first time this season. Talk about the team and what the Barons have to do to get a win tonight.
Well, Toronto leads the North Division. They're obviously a team that is very formidable. They're playing pretty well right now. I think it's important for the Barons right now to simplify things a little bit. They ran into some trouble in Charlotte, both on the penalty kill and overall staying with a 60-minute effort. I think the Barons need to play hard 1 minute to the next, from one period to the next. And if they just go out and narrow their goals to say, okay, we're going to win or stay even in this period, and then if you do that, just go to the second period and do the same thing, then I think they can make some progress. But right now the Barons are 14th out of 15 clubs in the Western Conference, and you're not going to leapfrog people in a hurry in that situation. You just have to take it one step at a time.
Now you mentioned the Charlotte Checkers, 2-2 in their last two games. They played two really good games against the Milwaukee Admirals here at home, their last homestand, and then just couldn't put that effort against Charlotte, even though Coach said they had spurts where they played really well. What do they have to do to get back to that kind of hockey?
Well, it's kind of a cliche, but they need to put in a full 60-minute effort, and there have been times, including Friday with the 9-3 loss against the Checkers, where they were very competitive for long periods of time. It was really the third period that got away from them in their last game on Friday. If they can continue to do that, they need to be sharper in their own zone and better on the penalty kill. Obviously, when you give up a club record 5 power play goals, as the Barons did against the Checkers on Friday, you're in deep water. But they can clean up the play in their own end and kill penalties a little more effectively, then I think they can compete with anybody.
Will not have Will Acton tonight. He's suspended for a game. Talk about his impact on the team, because he's played really well over the last few games.
He really has. He's such a key component on the penalty kill as well. He takes all the key defensive zone draws, so it's going to be incumbent on the players that have to pick up that slack to win face-offs, because it's so difficult to play the game when you're always chasing the puck and you don't have possession of it. And I think that's probably where we'll see the biggest impact of Acton not playing, is on that penalty kill. And you know, it'd be understandable after going just 2 for 7 on the penalty kill, if you will, allowing 5 power play goals on Friday, if the PK is a little shell shock coming into tonight, and not having that key guy on draws is going to be big. But you know, there's some other players that can step into the breach.
Now tonight is a winning weekday, so if the Barons win, so do the fans.
No doubt about it. The team wins on a weeknight game. You get a free ticket to the next weeknight game. Weeknight games, of course, being defined as Monday through Thursday. And this is the back end of a winning weekday as well. The last time the Barons played on a Thursday night was the January 9th game against Utica, and they won that one. So hopefully there'll be some people redeem tickets from that night.
Well, hopefully they'll play as well as they did the last time they were in the homestand. Jim, thanks for joining me. For Jim Byers, Kerry, Shuck, Barons TV.